Did I drink too much waiting for Scotty today?
Will the madness ever end?
And what did Christian Pulisic do to give him the Pull Jordan moniker? Fantastic.
This and much more next on the Scotty and Stowe Show. I'm Scotty,
Hey, what's up, Scotty? I'm Stowe. I didn't drink too much. I think we're right at the perfect amount of drinking to talk about everything today.
and that's why we are sponsored by the Good Time Tavern of Livermore, California.
The perfect place to drink, just enough.
Just enough. How is Stowe?
Oh, I'm good, man. I can for the first time since Penn State lost a bunch of games, I figured we should go ahead and talk about college football.
Oh, finally. Okay. Well, you're over it then?
I'm over it. Both my running backs made record-breaking contributions. They were amazing. It was a terrible year, but yes, the college football playoffs are upon us. And well, who's mad? Let's start off with who's mad that they're not in, and then we'll get to some matchups.
Man, I'm mad. I'm mad we didn't win the fucking Big Ten championship. I'm
That's
mad we
Ohio
lost
State
to
thing.
Indiana. I'm mad we missed that field goal. I mean, I'm mad, but we still stayed at number two. Told you last week, if Indiana would have got destroyed by Ohio State, they would have went to number four. And if Ohio State just lost to Indiana, we probably just dropped one spot.
Of course, but we don't care about it.
I cared about it a little bit.
Well, who's mad? Notre Dame's mad. Yeah. Do
Fuck.
they have a reason to be mad?
I don't know why. They get to play like Army and Navy and Air Force and every other crappy. I hate, I mean,
All right, so you're on the side of
yeah,
if you don't want to join a conference and
if
be
you
an
don't,
independent, then you're gonna have to deal with the consequences.
every time.
And they dealt with the consequences.
And they should next year too, if they, join a goddamn conference, play against teams in a good conference, and like Alabama has to do, and Georgia has to do, and Ohio State has to do, and Michigan and Penn State.
Fair enough.
Then you
All
can
right.
complain.
So we'll move on then. Notre Dame
Yeah,
has
move
nothing to
on.
complain
Move on from
about.
Notre Dame.
All
I
right.
have nothing to say to Notre Dame.
All right. So I'm just gonna run through the matchups right now. We got Oregon, James Madison with the winner going to Texas Tech. Obviously, the second round there is way more interesting. We got Oregon, Texas Tech. That's one of the best second round matchups that could go either way.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I like to see James Madison win one, so it's just not a wasted spot.
I
I mean,
mean,
Notre
James.
Dame could have definitely taken the James Madison spot when I cared about
Yeah, there is issues still with the 12 team playoff. Obviously,
that. Yes.
I
So,
mean, don't we want the best 12? Instead, we get the best 10 plus James Madison and Tulane.
right. It's like, what?
Right.
Okay. What is this, March Madness?
All right. So let me just run through it real quick. Do you think Bama or Oklahoma could beat Indiana? Because I think that's probably the most interesting bracket.
Yeah, I do. I think Alabama in the playoffs can, I don't, but what I saw from Indiana's defense was pretty, I mean, they played really well. So, I mean, do I think Alabama can beat that defense I played against Ohio State? No. Do I think Alabama can beat Indiana on any given day? Yes.
Sure, possibly.
No. So I'm just like, but not they don't beat the Indiana team I seen that beat Ohio State because that team was playing lights out. Defense was nasty. It was a good game. It's one of the better games I've seen in a long time.
It was. All right. So, I mean, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this, but if we fast forward to like the final four, we get Indiana against maybe Oregon, Texas Tech, and then Georgia, Ohio State.
I like that. That makes sense. I don't like it. I'd rather be in the number one bracket where Indiana's at, where I possibly could play Oregon and and not Georgia. I don't want to play Georgia.
Georgia's kind of hot. Yeah.
They look like they handled Alabama no problem in the SEC championship game. So
Yeah, Alabama doesn't seem to be able to run the ball very well or rush the passer very well. So that's two key components to winning huge games,
sure.
I think.
Especially, yeah, this time of the year, yeah, playoffs, which is funny to say in college football, but yeah, I think those are key things to have. I think the teams with the best running games in pros, as the winter come months get going and we start talking about playoffs, I think those teams have the best. Niners, I think that's what's helped the Niners all those years. Hoping the Packers with Jacobs, you know.
All right, so to quickly end the our playoff little thing, would you like to make a prediction on who wins and who they beat in the final?
I got Ohio State, Indiana, and Ohio State with a revenge game and beating
You
Indiana in
you
the
got the repeat?
I got yeah of the Big Ten championship because I think those are the two best teams in football, college
Yeah,
football.
I would like to say it's going to be Oregon and Texas A&M or something fun like that. But no, I don't believe whoever wins the Georgia Ohio State game is our national champion.
I
And
believe it.
yeah, we'll let you guys know in a few weeks. Comment down below who you think is going to win. Um, I'm excited to watch a lot of the future pros. Ohio State's got Caleb Downs and Reese and a few other guys.
Styles, yeah, there's a few guys out there that are going to be pros for sure.
I'm excited this year. No one like skipped out on the playoff. Remember a couple years ago, everyone was like, "Nah, I'm not even going to play in this
Although
thing."
Lane Kiffin skipped out.
Lane Kiffin, yeah, but his coordinators are still there. It's all good.
He still skipped out though. I don't know if he wanted to skip out or if I think Mississippi State had something with him skipping out, but he still
It's
made the
fine. All
choice.
right, so that was our thing. I love college football. Good luck to everyone that's competing.
Sure. Good luck. Good luck to all. I
All
can't
right,
wait for bowl games.
let's do the next topic thing. Tell me about the Packers last week and how happy you are they destroyed.
I
Yeah,
think we beat the Bears, but we didn't beat the Bears good enough. But we did beat the Bears, and Ben Johnson's per bullshit statement of I enjoy beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. He should have stayed a Lion then. Um, I
should we spend more time on that comment? Because, like, I mean, it seems like there was a little bit of angst in that. Like, he didn't really want to leave Detroit, and now he's in Chicago, who is owned by Green Bay. So it's a weird situation.
Sure, he's definitely got to build up the fan base by saying, he enjoys beating Matt LaFleur, but that was as a Lion. He is now a Bear and the only one in charge. So he's big guy. So
Man,
I don't know. Caleb Williams doesn't he misses too many passes. I don't know how far he can go in the
but by like 10 yards, not like just by a little, like by like
a lot. It
a lot.
was pretty bad actually. So I in big game situations against a good defense, I'm not really concerned about Caleb Williams. Right. I mean, at all. I don't think he even makes it 5 years as a quarterback. I think he gets some years because of his talent, but I don't see the Ravens winning any more games, so it's like talent only gets you so long. Hope he improves in other areas. But 10 yards is a lot to miss a player by, and then that interception at the end of the game. I mean, he just
He
pretty
couldn't
much
overthrow a 5'8" Keyshawn Nixon.
right. I
Just
mean, Keyshawn Nixon, I
over.
mean, he was the only guy near that ball. The other guy was way behind him. If he would have thrown that to the back of the end zone,
Throw it to the pylon.
that big tall tight end would have caught that ball for a touchdown.
Indeed.
So
Yeah. Closer game than you wanted for sure.
it was the fact that they could go down there, get 6 points, and then go for two and win because it's Ben Johnson. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So
Nice. Well,
especially when it was 14-3 at half or some shit. I was like, all right, we got this. Oh, Caleb Williams could get another winning drive. So
nah,
no.
nah, was this Mr. Watson's coming out game again before he pulls his hamstring.
Well, he tore his ACL the last time against the Bears. So this was kind of the coming out game because this is the game that he last played last year was the Bears
Man,
game.
nicely done by LaFleur to put him running on safeties all the time. That was I don't know if it was Chicago's bad or Green Bay's good, but like they had Watson running at that safety, and that safety was like, oh shit, that guy runs a 4.3
Yeah, the one little slant he caught,
over.
I thought, well, one of those guys is going to catch him, and not of them, none of them. He just outran every one of those guys. It's like, damn.
Yeah. Yep.
So,
Yep. Yep. Nope. Looking good for you. Nicely done. Good weekend.
all right, talk to me about the bye week. How was it?
I don't think I have anything to say. We went from 7 seed to 6 seed. Thanks, Eagles. And nah, there's hey wait, don't go to cow mode. There's nothing for me to say. We are getting healthier. A bye week for Christian
Uh-huh.
McCaffrey's good.
Keep going.
I got nothing to say about the Niners. We're ready for Tennessee and the Colts in the next 2 weeks. If we don't beat Tennessee and the Colts, then we don't deserve to be in the race. So
You
I
better
expect
watch
these next
out.
I expect these next 2 weeks. Oh, but watch out for Cam Ward slash Philip Rivers as the Colts
Yeah,
quarterback.
don't forget who you said in the end there.
Yeah,
44-year-old grandpa Philip Rivers.
been 5 years since he thrown an NFL pass.
And he didn't throw him that good in the first place. I hated his release.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried. Next 2 weeks, Niners will be 11-4, looking good. Those last 2 weeks are going to be a bit.
Bears and who?
Bears at
And Rams.
Bears, and then Seattle at home.
Oh, after the Packers beat the Bears again and Caleb Williams' weaknesses are completely shown, I don't even think the Bears will make the playoffs. So
Yeah, they're kind of going the ways of the Colts.
could go 4 losses in a row, could win 9. Everybody's like, oh my God, here they come. And then
Yeah,
boom, shit.
it's possible. I don't know. Ben Johnson, his run game's kind of nice, but all right. Should we move on to our question game thing, my
Yes,
bobber?
let's do it.
All right. My first question: how crazy was that Bills Bengals game?
Dude, I thought I had you.
I know I talk so much shit about the Bills.
I thought I called it. I thought I said, watch out, Bengals win this one. Ravens lose. I'm not so concerned about the Steelers. Now with the Steelers being the first place, I feel like the Ravens could come back and still win the division because I got no faith in the Steelers. So yeah, good game. Good. Josh Allen is a beast. So I don't know what to say. It's crazy he has bad games, because man, other games are just like unbelievable performances. You know what I mean? So.
He didn't even use Jamar Chase. He just used like backup tight ends and
His tight end play is fantastic, with Knox and Kincaid, and he uses the tight ends better than any other quarterback in football. I think right now going. I mean, just using his tight ends. Tom Brady used his tight ends. He had
oh,
to pick
yeah, I
that
was
shit up
talking
from
about
Dalton.
Burrow. You're talking about the other guy.
Oh yeah, I heard you say Chase. I just ignored you after that. Burrow looked really good. Burrow looked really good. Higgins looked good. Chase was almost a decoy, you're right, but he did use tight ends. I thought the game was going to be won by the Bengals for like 3 quarters.
It was easy. Burrow like just managed the field. He
Yeah.
just marched them down, took up the clock, scored touchdowns at the end, and then Josh Allen just ran for 40-yard touchdown and pick six by Benteke, and oh shit, game over. I got
Mhm.
lucky.
Yeah,
You
right.
you you pretty much you called it except for that
Yeah.
craziness at the end.
Last 5 or 6 little minutes before the end. Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
no,
I had it. I thought Bengals won
that
that game, and then they were right there. Good game. That I had Josh Allen in fantasy. I won because I think Josh helped out a lot in that 40-yard touchdown
yeah,
run. Always help.
he was ridiculous.
Yeah. So,
All right, well, I gave you 6 points because I wanted you to be more enthusiastic about it.
oh, okay.
Question number two. Jacksonville waxed the Colts. Texans stymied the Chiefs. AFC South, who you got?
I got Texans winning the Super Bowl.
Wow. I mean, without a quarterback, that's ballsy.
I'm just saying that I like if we're talking about the South, I like Texas and the way they're playing right now. So, and even with the other dude playing quarterback, they won the game. The defense is playing top notch and everything on offense. I don't know. I like the Texans for that division. Jacksonville, I mean, you know me, I always pick the
I was gonna
Jacksonville
say you're
Jaguars.
jumping off the Trevor Lawrence
No,
bandwagon.
I
First
just like
time he's
what I've
ever
seen
been
out of
good.
the I just like what I've seen out of the Texans in the last 4 weeks. It's not that I'm jumping off the Jacksonville bandwagon. I'm a Trevor Lawrence guy to the end. But
He looks good.
yeah, but what the Texans have done in the last 3 or 4 weeks is all around good team play. Defense is playing. I mean, those two defensive linemen, man, they're
The
fucking
Texans defense have made Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Brock Purdy look like garbage.
look like garbage. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I mean, they're all average quarterbacks mostly, but
Mahomes is like the most average, magical, lucky quarterback I've ever seen in my life.
all right. So, and I think you're right. I think schedule wise, I think Houston they've already played most of their tough competitors.
Yeah, the
It's
bad
going to be
stuff, but
close. It's going to be close. I love that. Love the fact that you're taking the Texans, which was my original pick for this. All right. Anyway, now AFC South is going to be crazy.
do I get any points
Sorry,
for that?
sorry about the Colts. Yeah, I'll give you some points.
Thanks, buddy.
Like four.
Thanks, pal.
Now,
4? Was that not at least?
I've got some good answers, so you no way you can give me more less than four. All right. Last question. Obviously, Lamar Jackson is not at 100%. But Aaron Rodgers and DK have a thing going on. What do you think of A-Rod in this like deep pass slash screen? All he does is throw screen passes or deep to Metcalf. And the Steelers are winning. They're in the lead. Can A-Rod sustain this?
Can he?
Or what do you think? Just tell me about the Ravens Steelers. I just want to know about the Ravens Steelers.
Well, I mean, Steelers are number one in the number one in the division.
Shocking. Again. Weird.
Shocking again. And how many games we got left? 4?
Four.
1 game ahead. Do they play again, or is that
They,
the end of?
they do. One more game. It's in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
it is.
You know, if Rodgers finds something that works, he's a master at doing it.
Deep pass and screen passes in Pittsburgh seem to be working.
So I mean, if he can, if I mean, you know, fake handoffs and deep throws to Jordy Nelson, that worked for a long time, and it worked all the time. You know what I mean? It was like, what the fuck? How's that work all the time?
That's true, huh?
Yeah. So I mean, if he
Is
finds
he
something,
running a similar offense to that one?
you know,
He
I'm,
might be.
I'm just saying that once he gets something down and he gets everybody else to be on board with him and pay attention to his madness,
Ah,
then not pay attention to his outside madness. I'm talking about on the field madness. The can.
no, but
Listen
but
to
but
me.
he's got none of his like hippie friends with him anymore. It's just running backs, and I guarantee you, DK Metcalf does not eat mushrooms with peanut butter cups. That motherfucker is running on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying?
No, he eats
Protein.
candy and then he eats one meal. Some
He
shit.
eats protein bars and yeah, 18 chickens a day.
Nope, he eats one bag of candy and one big giant meal. I heard that. He talked about his diet. Go
DK Metcalf did.
look up DK Metcalf's diet. You'll shit yourself. You're like, how
It's
do you?
that guy. Oh, we need a like graphics guy too, so we could throw that like stuff in the
Yeah,
back.
you and I need a raise then.
Shit, from zero? I don't think that's
Yeah,
possible, but
so
that is
and then we
possible.
gotta pay the graphics guy and the stat guy. So I don't know how that works.
Either way, points for you.
1 point for me.
No, I'm gonna give you eight.
You gave me 8 on that crappy answer and 10 for 2 good answers.
Yeah,
That's insane.
and I can't add. Hold on, I'm correct. All right, you got 29.
29.
All right, I'm lying about the score. I just want to win one week. Come on, ask me some questions.
Bucks done after the loss to the Saints. And when I say, I mean, listen, Carolina looks good, and I don't think they can go anywhere in the playoffs. Are they done after this loss to the Saints? Bucky's back. Fucker.
And I've thought about this question for a long time, even though I didn't know it was coming. But I have so many fantasy players involved with Baker and Bucky, and now Mike Evans is coming back, and Godwin's back, and Abuka is now the third receiver. And I had to look at the schedules. I did have to look at the schedule because I think Carolina has a chance here. And I looked at the schedule, and they play each other twice. So obviously, it comes down to beating each other. The other part of the schedule, I'd say Carolina is in a worse spot because they play the Seahawks. But what I'm going to say is that no, the Buccaneers, now they got Evans back. Now they got Godwin back. Now they got Abuka back. Now they got Bucky Irving back. It's actually time to start worrying about the Buccaneers. Next week, we're going to do this show and go, damn, Buccaneers put up 42. Who's worried about them? The Eagles are worried about them. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good answer, buddy. I'm gonna give you 8 points there, pal.
Nice. I love how you make me feel good before you destroy me at the end.
No, I think you're right. I wanted to give the Panthers a lot of credit, but I think the Bucks are getting healthy at the right time. To be 7-6 and both to be 7-6, and you're getting your two top receivers back, and your third receiver is your best receiver, and you just got your best running back back. That's a good time to get
Yeah.
all that. That's a
I
lot
mean,
to.
I know trenches are key,
Uh-huh.
but I mean, we got guys can get open in 0.12 seconds. They're not,
And guys
they're
that
not
can
as key.
catch anything.
Yeah, just
All
throw it
three of
deep.
them got great hands.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that's really three good. If you went with trio of receivers, you'd have to put the Bucks in at least the top five.
When healthy, absolutely.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I think you're right. Even though I wanted to give it to the Panthers, but I saw the loss to the Saints and I was like, wow, they better turn this around quick.
Yeah, and schedules are about even. I don't know. I think the better Tampa Bay Bucks coming back should make the difference.
Nice. That should. All right, number two, should the Bears or the Niners, sorry, worry about the Lions?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, one of those teams should, and it's not going to be the Niners. It's going to be the Bears because after we beat the Bears week 17, they will be out of the playoffs. And if the Lions win the next two games, I don't know who they play. I did not write that down. I don't know. The thing about this is, I thought like if the Cowboys would have beaten the Lions, then that would have made the NFC East more exciting. We got the Cowboys closing in, the Eagles are losing. I thought that would have been more fun. But the Lions won, so they're just still the third in the NFC North, and it makes it boring.
Oh.
I don't know what their problem is, but yeah, the Niners are gonna take their spot. So
So you think are you so you're saying I'm at this to make sure I'm clear here. You're saying the last spot will go to the Lions and the Niners will take the spot above that and the Bears will be eliminated.
yeah, that sounds about right.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying if we don't win the division, Niners are getting a wild card spot.
Okay, you're not winning the division. Take that and throw that away. Throw that out of your hat. Find a spot to
Yeah.
put it.
What's crazy about all this is it's the NFC West and the NFC North, and like the top six teams, we're
It's
gonna
always
get
been that.
five in. We're gonna get five of them in.
Oh,
So yeah, Niners in, Lions out. Yep. Or actually, Niners in, Bears out. Lions are gonna make the playoffs. The Bears are not gonna make
it's just another North team though, so it's just like,
it. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, but there'll only be two from the North. I'm telling you right now, I don't think that from what I saw from Caleb Williams,
Well, that means Niners are in.
yeah, Yeah, I wanted you to say the Bears would be knocked out.
I did say that.
That's why I clarified it. I wanted to clarify it before I gave you 8 points.
Nice.
So I clarified it. You get 8 points. I wanted to make sure you were saying that the Bears were not going to make it, which is what I needed you to say.
All right. So if I make 3 good points in this next question, I win, right?
It's impossible. I've written the question in Chinese and I'm going to ask you it in alien. So
新giáo, xin chào bà đã, xin chào bà đã.
now I just asked it to you. Aliens speak to their mind.
Damn it.
Damn it. Please let me say the right word.
I answered back.
Yeah, 0 points.
I don't have alien powers.
I
Damn it.
know. You just thought into your own head and put your hands on your head.
Jalen Daniels sucks. I don't know. Was that right?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we're gonna give them one more year, but no.
No. All right.
Eagles still a Super Bowl contender.
Who?
The Eagles.
Are they a
Eagles.
super?
E-L-E.
No. No, no. Just no, exclamation point, no. See NFC West / Green Bay. No chance the Eagles win anything.
I like how you threw
They,
Green Bay
they
in
can't
there.
even push anymore. They're like down to 60% tush pushing. Once it was all Jason Kelsey. Jason Kelsey was their hero.
Somebody asked if Jason Kelsey could maybe Philip Rivers' ass back to Philadelphia, but probably not going to happen. Okay, so listen, I like it. I agree. I'm gonna give you 4 points. I agree.
First win in 2 months.
I don't believe the Eagles are anywhere near as talented or playing. I can't say talented because they got a ton of talent.
They got a ton of talent.
Ton of talent. But I just don't, they're not playing on the same level as the Rams right now. Everything
Seahawks.
could change in the playoffs. They're not playing on the same level the Seahawks.
Rams, Seahawks, and Packers are the best three, like by far right now.
Um,
It's not because of Jordan Love, that's for sure.
it's
Because they're
not
deep.
because of Jordan Love. This is just Toyotathon time. He just seems to play well in the
Oh,
next.
yeah, November. He does great November,
Yeah, fuck, it's
December.
weird, man. When we get to then we get to like the second playoff
18
game.
touchdowns in November, December.
Yep. He's gonna win an MVP one year because of November and December. That's for sure. You get the 25 touchdowns one November, December time. You know what I mean?
Possible.
It's possible. But you gotta win a Super Bowl. Listen, he's 27. This is the year. This is the year. If I get a Dodger and Packer championship year, I'll be thrilled to death.
If you get a daily double, I will not be happy.
You will not. If I could get a triple, a trifecta,
Man, if the Niners just beat you in the playoffs this year, that'd be worth the whole thing.
right? Just to shut me down after my Dodger win.
Yep. That's that.
Congrats on the win. You got any performers of the week?
Oh, Lordy, do I. USA Soccer, baby. Not only did Pepe score for PSV in the Champions League, not only did Balogun score for Monaco in the Champions League, but
Balagu.
Balogun. But Christian Pulisic. Let me get right up in here. Christian Pulisic pulled a Michael Jordan. They left him in Milan. He had the flu. He couldn't walk. They were like, shit, let's
I didn't
bring
do
him
anything.
anyway. So they brought Christian Pulisic anyway. They brought him in the 66th minute. So he had 33 minutes to perform. Within 13 seconds, he scored a goal. Within 10 minutes, he scored his second goal. He is now tied for the Serie A lead in goals, and he's played half the minutes. This kid is just destroying Serie A. Christian Pulisic, my performer of the week. USA about to win the World Cup in 2026. I love it, dogs. Scotty, who's your performer of the week, Mr. Cow? I mean, I could keep
Uh,
talking shit. Brandon Aronson's been playing.
I
God,
don't have a performer of the week because nobody truly impressed me. No, I'm
what
lying.
I thought you were
Christian
gonna
Watson's
get
my performer of the week. He killed it. Two
no.
touchdowns.
Rosemary didn't get the back to back.
No, she was weak this week. She kept the house clean, but I mean, that's what moms are supposed to do. It wasn't like impressive, you know what I mean? She clogged my sink tonight, so it was all, and she got
Clogged
a
the thing.
dish rag
Didn't
stuck
clean
in,
the garage.
she got a dish rag stuck in the garbage disposal. I got to work out now. So she had like a poor performance tonight. So that'll kill any performer of the week, just to let you know.
That's
I
bummer.
mean, just a real poor performance. I was like, what's going on, 84-year-old lady? Why was the dish rag in the fucking garbage disposal while you were running it? I don't get that. Or
Weird place
selling.
for it,
It's
for real.
selling. That's why I don't have anything in my kitchen that's like a rag or anything because you could get in the garbage disposal and then I don't know what to fucking do. Not getting it this week. Christian Watson got it. Um, it was the last game he played last year was against the Bears, so only fitting to come out and make up for getting a torn ACL and we probably lost that game. Jaden Reed came back. He could have been my performer of the week just because, well, he came back from a horrible foot injury and a broken collarbone. So, and I think that's a message to the league that Jaden Reed is back and Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs and Musgrave had some good catches too. So I miss you, Tucker Kraft, but if Musgrave can perform at the second round level, we're in a good place.
I know you're not in the playoffs anymore, but Scotty, I got 35 minutes left till I can make my pickups for the CBS league. I'm hoping I get Mike Evans back.
Okay. Do you have any running backs?
Yeah, I mean I could use some, but I have Taylor and Swifty.
You have Chase Brown still, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to be a much improved player with the return of Joe Burrows, unless they shut down Joe Burrows,
But
which I don't
that's
think they
true.
will.
That's true. That's true. All right. Well, either way, I'm looking forward to fantasy
Can't
football
imagine there's
playoff.
anybody out there, so that's worth
Mike
picking.
Evans, man, don't tell anyone about Mike Evans.
I'm texting everybody right now.
Or you should check out your league, see if you can pick him up real quick. He might not be great this week, but next week, maybe.
Um, what are you excited about next week?
I'm excited about Champions League tomorrow. I got some EAFC fucking foot cards about ready to get lit up. So yeah, go Dortmund tomorrow. Pull a six old team. I'm rooting for yeah, I love that. Champions League tomorrow. Couple beers in the afternoon. Love it.
Oh, I'm rooting for small miracles. That's what I'm rooting
Like
for.
sleep.
I will be excited for I don't know what I'm gonna be excited for. Next week, it's just another week of doing what I'm doing right now, which is just insane. So,
Yeah, we have like 1 week and then there's the crazy Christmas stuff, and then we can go back to normal.
yeah, I think I don't know. I've already logged 22 miles in 2 days. So,
Tell everyone that's watching still in the 98th minute what you're doing. Just go ahead and tell them.
nobody's still watching.
I know. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.